Okay guys, so now in this lecture I will start to refine, to add more details on over those muscles that we did. So this way I did a Dynamesh, a ZRemesh, and this way we can add those details with Orbcrax brush. Just like that. Okay, and this was the extensor carpi radialis. Let me confirm that. Extensor carpi radialis longus. Okay, this muscle over here, and just above it we're gonna have the extensor. So let me rename it extensor carpi radialis longus, and this one I will ZRemesh and now subdivide it sometimes and make it those details, fibers. So this one should be the brachioradialis. Brachioradialis. This one should be pronator teres, so ZRemesh it. Pronator teres, and let me just save it. And now the flexor carpi radialis. So let's do the same. I will do a ZRemesher. Great, and subdivide it sometimes, and now detail this with some fibers. that's all right. And let's rename it flexor carpi radialis. Flexor carpi radialis, and the same for this one. Zero measure, subdivide it, and add some fibers. And then let's rename it. This one's gonna be the Palmaris longus. Palmaris longus. Good. Then the flexor carpi ulnaris. First do a zero measure, subdivide it sometimes, and now let's add some fibers. And let's rename it flexor ulnar, flexor carpi ulnaris. Ulnaris because it's on the ulna bone. Okay, so now just missing those extensors and the anconeus. So the anconeus, I'm gonna add some details like that on this Dynamesh version. Yeah, I can subdivide it and add some fibers. Like this. So this one's gonna be anconeus. This one will be the extensor carpi ulnaris because it's on the ulna bone. Okay. Extensor carpi ulnaris. And this one will be the extensor digiti minimi. extensor digit minimi. Digit minimi. And this one, the extensor carpi radialis brevis, I guess. Yeah. Just right here. So extensor carpi radialis brevis. Okay, and now those two. This one will be the pollicis longus. I will rename just like that, pollicis longus, and then the other like pollicis brevis. Okay, because we have this, it's the abductor, but as the extensor won't be very visible on the surface, I will just make those two. So this one will be the pollicis brevis. Just painting those muscles, and that's it. For the forearms, I just think that I could have just a little bit more volume to those ridge muscles over here. Yeah, like this is better. And actually the palm of our hand will be located over there. Okay. I'm just adding more volume into those extensors muscles. Yeah guys, so that's it for the forearms. The only thing that is missing here is actually a fascia on the biceps. Let me show you the biceps brachiae. It's gonna have a fascia over there. It's not showing here, but here in this way we can easily see that. I'm gonna use the mesh from Pronator Terrace, so I will locate it here. Actually this should be very thin, more like this. And I'm gonna position it just this way. And it goes over the ulna. Let me mask it here and make a better curve. So I'm just gonna position it better on the right place. Yeah, I was trying to sort it here. Actually, it won't go really over the ulna. It goes just like some part over there. And yeah, it's already have some detail. So that's perfect. And now I could paint it this way. Good. Let's paint a little bit those insertion points and also the tendons. And just to finish, let's paint a little bit those other muscles that we've have made. Yeah, guys. So I think that's it for the moment, and from here we can add the hands and start to make the version of flesh and skin. Oh, we are just missing here. Let's make some details into these external cleidomastoid muscles. Just like that. All right. So let's go over the flesh and bones.